What makes David Dobrik so attractive to women? He's not necessarily the most jacked or good-looking guy in the world, so why do women want him so bad? And in today's video, we're going to cover exactly that. Starting off with number one is the likability cognitive bias through his state.
Guys, check this out. We're in Times Square. We were randomly walking around New York and we found this. Look at this. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. I'm on the fucking bus. Guys, good news. Check this out. I'm on a bus.
The truth is that as human beings, we have 25 cognitive biases that really makes us make unconscious or subconscious decisions that aren't necessarily logical. And one of them is the liking tendency bias. And the reason why David Dobrik is so attractive is because he uses this to his advantage. Now, the liking tendency bias is that through the emotions that you feel for someone, if you immediately like them, what's going to happen is more and more time passes by. No matter what they do, you're going to take whatever they did and find a way to rationalize to continue to like them. And the reason why is, again, we have another cognitive bias in our brain called the commitment consistency bias. And we want to be committed and consistent to what we already know, what we believe, what we think. And so if we like someone off of a first impression, it makes us that much more likely to continue to like them, even though if they say something offensive, even though if they mess up, and we'll find a way to rationalize to continue to actually like this person. And David Dobrik does this in a genius manner. The fact is that through his state and through his good vibe and energy and the fact that he's positive, he immediately makes a good first impression on the person to want to like him. And because of this, in the future, if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a year into knowing someone, even though if he says something that's dumb or stupid, or he makes a bad joke, or he may even say something offensive, they'll still continue to like him because of this liking tendency. Number two, he continues to reject women.
But you don't need it. You're a pretty girl. You don't need that kind of stuff.
If I was pretty, you'd kiss me, and you don't want to kiss me.
Kelsey, I'm never kissing you. I want to say this right now.
Literally, why? Jason, I've tried so many times. He goes, get the fuck on.
And this is actually extremely attractive, especially in a place like LA, where he lives, in Hollywood, where women are just constantly being bombarded by men and constantly being bombarded by other people to basically want to date and mate. And he, on the opposite side of the spectrum, is actually rejecting women.
Madison's only into guys that don't want anything to do with her. That's why she had a crush on me for like 8 months.
I'm not gonna respond.
And the reason why this is so attractive is that even though in a place like LA, even though in a place like Hollywood, where other men are throwing themselves, he is still hard to get. As humans, we want what we can't get. What we can't get actually becomes more attractive. What we can't get becomes the prized possession because it is in scarcity. When something is in scarcity, there's the lack of it. And so you want it more, you value it more. And so the fact that he continuously rejects women actually makes them want him more, especially in the context of the environment in LA, where other men, again, are throwing themselves and he's rejecting. He's showing to women, sub-communicating to women that he is actually hard to get. And this makes him extremely, extremely attractive. Number three, going back to the second point, which is rejecting women, he actually is on another level, showing that he can be around a lot of women and not give in to them.
If Natalie doesn't want to marry you, I will. I'll marry you, bro.
I'll take anybody.
I will.
I already told David I would marry him, and he didn't say anything about it.
Marry you. Just ignore her and his offer?
Yeah, because I know she just wants my money.
And this makes him really attractive, especially for women who want someone who can be monogamous, who want someone who is going to dedicate themselves to that person. Then if you have a man who has the ability to say no to other women, who knows he has options and is pre-selected by other women, but is specifically playing hard to get so that he can choose one, it makes him that much more attractive in women's eyes. It makes them not only see David Dobrik as the prize, but also realize that if they do attract them, if they do get him, it's going to be easy to actually keep him because he's going to be able to say no to other women. And last but not least is number 4, he's easygoing.
Hey guys, this is Jack. He has these throwing knives, and he's gonna throw them right under my penis. Okay, here we go. Like if I was a horse, I'd be like, "You good? You sure you want me to keep going?" Give me a carrot. What if he bites my finger off? He's not gonna bite your finger.
No, they're herbivores.
They hate gays? No, herbivores, not homophobes. Look how big this fucking thing is. Jonah, you're gonna miss your flight. Wake up. What if we take the convertible through a car wash?
I feel like that'll be so much fun. Are you fucking high?
He's not tight. He's not, you know, super intense. When you're around him or you're watching his videos, you can relax. You can be yourself. You can be vulnerable and know that you can be easygoing around him because he just doesn't give a fuck. He's not there to judge you. He's not there to put any labels on you. He's just expressing himself freely. And because of the fact that he's expressing himself freely, you can express yourself freely as well. And so just to recap, the first one is the liking tendency cognitive bias. He uses this so well. Second one is he is hard to get and shows himself rejecting women. Third one is he shows himself being pre-selected, but also a good mate for someone through the fact that he rejects women. And last but not least is he is easygoing and non-judgmental, which makes women want to be around him in the first place. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to click that subscribe button for more videos like this. And if you have a suggestion of someone that I should break down, then just comment down below who you think I should break down. Right now, comment down below, and I'll take that and actually break down their character so that you can use their character to actually become more attractive yourself and install it, hopefully, into your own life. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we will talk soon. Take care.